OKFM 101.7.
Power. Honorable Alhaji Inusah Fuseini, a former MP for Tamale Central, former Minister for Roads and Highways. Yenene entry enkobo. Honorable Miwaji. A pomi pana boko die.
Boko kwame.
Na ayi Honorable ABF Fuseini says you relate no.
Na o me cousin o.
Oh wow.
Ni.
Media me yapa and say parliament. Why the become proverbs?
Oh, that is the Omaka. Omaka interviews.
Now, so
kwame ba. Cylinder no almost say man find me sick kitchen because the likia the likelihood of heat in the kitchen and now open flame no in the kitchen no ever explode explode ever cool. I mean it has the potential of killing. It's like a bomb. It's the first see baby from a baby wo yes abonte wherever in your kitchen and in your where you cook there's an open space for cylinder no kosi ho so that's a liquor.
Okay,
because it's open place no gas no nyina abako but would you see your kitchen enclosed place gas no the open flame it come into contact with the gas and say if there's a leakage it will explode.
It stands to reason.
Yes. So it's not only outside. So who self-contained one outside is the best place. But who family setting first see bibia which place the place which is open so that there's air, there's aeration, so that there's communication between the inside where you are and the outside world, so that gas will not matter.
Okay. Yeah, that's a power. Now, over the weekend, and NDC Mama Yokono Ekoyi flag bearer of the party. Now, when we say Jina so various parliamentary candidates. We hear Matthew saying the whole exercise, no?
Oh, the whole exercise was fantastic. No, superb. Now, the enthusiasm, zeal, commitment, dedication of young party for was beyond measure. Who say they came out in their numbers to exercise their franchise. The turnout was massive, more than the national average. And I think that we satisfactorily, overwhelmingly exercise our franchise to determine young flag bearers and then the various parliamentary candidates.
Oh, and the crop of candidates we are satisfied.
Oh, there's a blend of the old and the new. Say human race, yet is tambia you blend it. Yes, tambia you blend it. Obi wa na ubi. So we are always blending. That's how human race perpetuates itself. So, who say new, fresh blood, more, qualified if you want, more learned if you want, more educated if you want. And then some people are leaving. Parliament say, to me, we need elections. Parliament and NDC will be better for it.
Oh, now, Yensha and Ransono, certain speech. He says, John Dramani Mahama at my Ukopia among in some who do Kayeno, Kakabebre, the Aina would say, any some of the high points I wouldn't ever.
Corruption and many, of my opinion, Nana Kufado. Was a high point.
Why?
To see in the all kind of corruption as them first 2 years and one corruption as them you. Because corruption and minimum.
But some wouldn't say corruption as an astute lawyer, no, not until say court to will be for say we were we corrupt no. What mean can say obi are corrupt out of perception.
But you see, what the bar a boss say before Munamoka.
OKFM.
The fact is that some the Nana Adodanko Akufado, see John Mama a corrupt no, and John Mama administration a corrupt no. Na court him for the ebu that I mean etching crofo and di omo bim say omo you corrupt. Na court if an cancer.
Na court to be an cancer.
Good. So what is good for the goose should be good for the gander.
Ete enu ye baako.
Osan can say, oh, we have come to a new law. A new law. Your economy, it has been destroyed beyond measure. Because now, 1979, Rollins a coup, or Casper, Hillary Man, and an Abano, they were destroying the republic. And I know near Hillary Man.
It was Hillary Man.
No, that's 1982. Hillary Man. 1979. Now your military regime.
Achampo.
Akufo Achampo. No more say no. Or your coup. Or hand it over just after a few months. Now Osan Bayer in 1982 say it's a new law. The law is still continuing. Not that time no. Nana Akufo don't buy it. Until you nimsa you bedru her. Even in the time of Achampo, even in the time of Akufo, even in the time of Liman, you see, Ghana has reached a new law. No? Only Achampo no ka say yentua. You say yentimintua. Or say yentua. Because or say loans there, omo contractee and boozy and there omo kan who contractee no. Now they were tainted with corruption into ontua. But ne ya drew point there, you see, yentimintua. Significantly different from the time that IK Achampo said yentua. Into a new law. A new law no, has come about as a result of the recklessness of the MPP. The recklessness of the Nakufado's government. You catch them say, "Mu popusian to do." Almost say yenti obia. Mu spending on ostentatious projects. Yes, or say yenti obia. Or say yenti cathedral me she bo me ni nyimina compose me se me din kuniwa. But see cathedral man. You say yes, cathedral and yamisum yeah, but we are facing difficulties. And it tarries slowly. Yanfasikano and yeah upon to Juma the Ebema the prosperity of Ghana so that you can build your cathedral. Or if you don't build it, you would have laid the foundation for somebody else to come and build it, and the credit will still go to you. Until and then your pensioners and your retirees, the government is even taking their money. Their money. Does not only put his hands into our pockets through the mobile money systems to take our money for the purposes of development. They are attacking pensioners and retirees, sending them to their early graves. So they when you look politically, economically, socially, judicially, you look at all the portions of the economy, then the country, then you are reaching a new low. Until we need a redeemer. We need a rescuer. Was encapsulated.
But Obi, see argument be say. Ebra I says John Mahama free so no. Na Ghana your HIPC mu. Ena enema wa ba obeye no. Maybe kwa na say o kan say 4 years ni untimi mfanye. Say 4 years untimi mfanye ni nyina. Is he not biting more than he can chew?
Kwame, Omanpenye offering a bayan so no HIPC. HIPC there, a year during the time
IMF.
Okay, now I don't see an echo IMF. The policy credibility. You see, homegrown solutions. We were spending more than we were getting from revenue and from sales. Your deficit no echo high. We were borrowing, but at that time no, the debt to GDP no, 56% of free so. 56%. In there, debt to GDP stands around 90%. So obidi you have only a window of 10% to borrow. That is if you want to use all your money to pay your debt. You see, that's a problem. That's the problem. What was the inflation rate? What was the deficit rate? Now, what was the prices of goods and services? What was the prosperity index of this country? No, nobody knows where we are going. Acceptance speech was encapsulated in 2 words. Let's put into the Flagstaff House or Jubilee House, whichever name you will call it, a person with experience and vision.
Okay.
Experience, because the next government will need to stabilize this country, rein in young foreign exchange depreciation, put a hold on deficit, ensure that the exchange rate is stabilized.
Ayi ba ko bi ma me so medwi hu ne se nyame adom na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ono abefa adwa na obeba no ne ewo sa HIPC ewo IMF conditionalities ni mu enti no obeda conjure skabia bia ye debt service no obehwe ebia ye say there is a freeze on employment obeda and na sa ne nyina botimi asolve.
So the first thing, and Kwame, I think that you are somehow right that we are in HIPC. That's somehow right, because we are highly indebted. So I think that you are right. Me and argue on it again. What do you say HIPC and IMF?
Mm-hmm.
But only HIPC is a formal declaration. IMF conditionalities and support another declaration. But really speaking, you were HIPC. Now you see, so you need to look at areas which you can create employment without impacting the wage bill. So, we say, Nana Akufo-Addo o deliver the 2020 budget, me wa parliament. Never say, budget is bibiamba. Because you see, at that time that he delivered the 20, we were in COVID. So you needed to look at putting a lot of money in the agricultural and productive sector. Because they see the world
agriculture planning for food and jobs.
Oh, but now slogan.
Oh, are you sure?
I said be a farmer, says yeah. Me a farmer. At the time that they were saying planting for food and jobs, we couldn't get fertilizer. We couldn't get diesel was buy me posted here even on the Facebook.
Okay.
I went to buy 4 drums of diesel. A week later, I went and it was more than 50% increase in the price of diesel. How do you expect the farmer to be profitable? So you see, me can't say put money there, because you see, even though they are seasonal in most cases, it will offer employment, and in any case, you will have food security. Today, we are saying that the prices of goods and services have been influenced by the Ukraine-Russia war. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Why? Because Ukraine, and our Kumasi population, Ukraine. And these people are feeding the Africa, about 70% of Africa. How? When we have learned
problem with a perennial problem.
That is why you need to change. Because he has said that he was going to move the country from taxation to production. Now, I didn't think that he meant it, but I think that the idea was good. I didn't think he meant it to, but I thought the idea was good. That means there was going to be a paradigm shift. Now, you say, I'm going to ensure that there's a paradigm shift in the way we conduct our business in this country, in the way we run this country. And then he makes all the good sound bites. You might not support him, you might not like him, but those sound bites are good.
Okay,
that's why Antina or winning election. Winning election. And when he won the election, he did the reverse. He put the country in reverse gear. The country in reverse gear. From day one or winning election, the country has been going back.
Idea will continue to linger on the minds of prospective voters. Say, Ebrana is John Dramani Mahama as an incumbent, Olusube close to 1 million votes. About 2020 no. So bet about 500,000 and so granya easy. And they a DNA a bet to me as by that magic wand and say this time around you know, the people will vote massively.
First of all, NDC had done 8 years in office, except that John Dramani Mahama 4 years. So this breaking the 8, the Omokai, NDC attempted to break the 8 in 2016. Good. But there was fatigue. Ghana for so what Akunyana Suna year number 2. But the verdict of Nana Akufo-Addo's performance reflected in the 2000 elections. You cannot win elections by close to 1 million votes with the same opponent. That means the opponent was weak. Yes, sir. And then 2000, 4 years after, the opponent is able to recover. And not only recover, share parliament with you. In fact, as a political watcher, NDC even won parliament, but they were not vigilant.
And you can pontificate only with evidence.
That's what I'm saying. As a political watcher, I'm not saying that by anybody. I'm a political watcher. Okay. So, me, by my own reckoning. Obviously, I mean, anybody can argue with me, but media, in my reckoning, who are 106 members of parliament? 106. Now, MPP were 169. 169. Overwhelming majority. Impo, almost the bill of parliament, na NDC, for say, and yet business, they will go ahead and work on their bill. Then you go to election. Then you are struggling to hold on to majority. Then they said, debate as to which party is majority and which party is minority.
I don't know. I'm going to assign reason they say because NDC parliamentary no now parliamentarians and member candidates no are stronger than the presidential candidate. Young presidential candidates now are stronger than MPP presidential candidate. Even in our day, the man is around 80 years.
OKFM 101.
So he's lost touch. In relation to the Mahama, he's lost touch with the people. He's an 80-year-old man. At that year, his worldview is different from the current generation. It's different. Until you can't put on because he thinks that we are unnecessarily making noise. He has the mentality of the old people. So yes, our candidate is stronger. You know that, as a matter of fact. And so our candidates for parliamentary candidates in the 2020 elections were stronger. Our candidate in the 2020 election was stronger. Was also strong. In fact,
what are the prospects for 2024?
Because Nana Akufo-Addo knew that he was not strong. That's why he went for Bawumia.
It's Bawumia is stronger than
Unim. Unim said because it was because of Bawumia that they won the 2020 election.
But send the picture that ballot paper.
Oh no, the IGD said if this person is partner Nana Akufo-Addo, no matter what, even if Nana Akufo-Addo is a disaster, Bawumia will help. But they didn't know that the Constitution doesn't give Bawumia any role in government. Who can Article 58 and Article 295 together? Article 295, Article 58 talks about executive authority. Article 295 defines executive authority. Those who were arguing that way, no more one kind constitutional year. Come kind year, they will know that Bawumia will just be a myth.
Lawyer Vincent, Mammy was what dear. A Jura constituency of the NDC. Abana Motono, a woman back one candidate was praised Kagu delegates so in an open now special prosecutor a friend. Why am the maybe our thoughts on that?
I program think right. Whatever be the case, I think it's right. Mini CDD4 Juma. CDD4 Juma on monetization of politics. No more frame. say member kawo na yes ajuma no. I think that corruption, we are not ending corruption, we are not stopping corruption because of the monetization of politics. By their estimates, we hear between $100,000 and $500,000 to win a
now, sir, me a candidate election day on the grounds for na me two skagun for so emrem boni ben ma committee.
Treating. You call your friend, you call it in electoral offense, your friend treating.
Treasonable offense.
Treating.
Ah, okay, treating. Yeah.
That's the offense.
Wow.
It's an offense of treating. Oh, yes, sir, because you want to win favor with the delegates to cast their votes for you.
Ah,
you are treating them.
And it's punishable by law.
By law. You are treating them. So treating. That's the offense.
Wow.
It's one of the old laws. Something. It's one of the old laws.
OKFM 101.7.
Wow. No, you better say pa na ya senyam pa dia ma. We miss you in parliament oh.
Oh yeah, but they say this is a new chapter in my life, not so.
Teacher Inusah medasa no pay.
And that's it.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Honorable Alhaji Inusah Fuseini, a former MP for Tamale Central, former Minister Roads and Highways, and the train compacho.
OKFM 101.7.